the arms, BMX inside the boat at all times. Parents, please remember to keep an eye out on those little ones. Yeah, little ones, keep an eye out on those parents. So our story doesn't have to take any unexpected turns.
Yeah, so if he wants to go, he's gonna go right now.
And folks, although it appears we're entering the jaws of Monstro the whale, the very same whale that swallowed Pinocchio, is instead going to be transporting us to the very magical place of Storybook Land.
We wanted to see this.
And folks, our story begins with the big bad wolf and the 3 little pigs. Here coming up on our right-hand side are the houses of those 3 little pigs, with one made of straw, one made of sticks, and one made of guaranteed wolf-proof bricks. Now coming up on our left-hand side here is a quaint English village where Alice followed a white rabbit down, down, down the rabbit hole into Wonderland where things just became curiouser and curiouser.
Oh, there's a rabbit hole.
Now here on our right-hand side is London Park where Peter Pan and the Darling Children flew off to Never Everland where they would never have to worry about growing up. And straight ahead now is the city of Agrabah, where Princess Jasmine met a street rat named Aladdin, and the 2 of them were able to live together up in Sultan's palace with the help of a genie. Now here we have these lovely archways that Jasmine and Aladdin flew over, sideways, and under on their magic carpet ride off to a whole new world. The Cave of Wonders, where there's said to be some cursed treasure, but no need to worry because in that lamp up there, there's a genie who will lift that curse for us, as well as grant us all 3 magical wishes, so go ahead and make a wish. Now coming up on our right-hand side is the story of Snow White and the 7 Dwarfs, where Snow White fled from an evil queen and was able to stay with the 7 Dwarfs thanks to her kindness. On the opposite to our left is a blue brick chateau where Cinderella lived with her evil stepmother who did not allow her to go to the ball. Thankfully for Cinderella, though, she did have a fairy godmother who granted her that wish, and later on she was able to live happily ever after in her castle on top of the hill. Now here on our left is this lovely bed of crooked flowers inspired by our 1933 Silly Symphony cartoon. And yes, folks, all these flowers are 100% real, all thanks to the help of Tinkerbell's magic pixie dust. They too will never ever have to worry about growing up.
You did say
Now here coming up on our left-hand side is Mr. Toad's Manor. Unfortunately for us, Mr. Toad isn't home right now as he's off in his motor car on a wild ride to nowhere in particular. But just after that is the very magical kingdom of Arendelle, where the 2 sisters Elsa and Anna are from. When Elsa tried to run off to her ice palace on top of the mountain there, Anna didn't like that very much and was able to convince Elsa to move back down with the power of light. And straight ahead now is the wood carver Geppetto's workshop where he built and wished for Pinocchio to become a real boy. After Pinocchio saved Geppetto from the belly of Monstro the whale, the blueberry granted them both that very wish.
And this is the Oaken.
Now coming up on our right hand side is Prince Eric's castle, where he met a little mermaid named Ariel. Now Ariel was not from our world, but instead she's from the underwater city of Atlantica, and you'll find through this waterfall here on our left. And folks, thank you very much for joining me here today through our journey in Storybook Land. As we approach the dock here, please remain seated, keep those hands, arms, and fingers inside the boat. And once we come to a full and complete stop, I'll give us to the magical count of 3, and all 3 will